Hello and Merry Christmas. So I've been doing a lot of journaling today because I've been kind of off the last few days. Since vacation started, I've been just giving, and going, and entertaining the kids and keeping them busy and going to Christmas parties and just spending time with people, which is awesome. All of it is wonderful, but I haven't been giving myself the time that I've needed. And so I realized that it's and even when I have had time, I've been like hiding behind watching TV or movies, and I realized that's making me feel really irritated and kind of off where my path, the path where I was headed before, was a really good place, and I'm trying to get back to it. So I took the time this evening. I have been journaling a ton. I've pounded out several pages. I've been making an action plan for 2020. I've got annual goals, monthly goals. I'm going to break it down to even to weekly and daily goals. And not so much that super strict discipline wise, but just kind of a guideline for what my expectations are, because it's easy for me to get sidetracked. It's easy for anyone to get sidetracked and get busy. That's one of my common addictions. So it's easy to be like, oh, I'm going to hang out with this friend or that friend. And I avoid, and then it throws me out of balance. And that's where I feel like I've been since vacation started. I'm really out of balance because I haven't been doing my work. And it's not work. That's not even a good word for it, but the self-focus, the thinking about things, stepping into, not even stepping into, but staying on my path, journaling, all that stuff that I've really gotten away from. And it's not a place I want to be. I don't want to be off balance because it's been kind of really pissing me off, actually. Like, I'm just in a really bad mood, and it's because I haven't been giving that time to myself. And like I said, even when I have the time, I'm like watching TV and movies and just chatting. And I need to just step away and be present for me and for my growth and my stuff. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start spending the time that I do have to myself to really set my action plan and kind of get it all written out and focused. I got a really cool journal that planner, like a daily, weekly, monthly planner. And I look forward to kind of setting those bigger goals, because when I set goals, it's amazing how fast I reach them and how I stay on track to get there. So I think getting that balance back is huge and key to stepping into reaching all these really cool, awesome goals I'm setting for myself. So if you're one of those people that I'm setting boundaries with and, trying to balance and I may not talk to you for a few days, just understand that it's all for good. It's all on the right path. And it's just some serious growth that needs to continue happening. And I feel like I've done so much self-love work that when I step away from it and step out of it, that I'm getting really triggered by it. And so I need to stay and remain focused on doing this stuff and fitting in friends and others is an important part of my goals for the year as well. But it's going to be on time that feels good and not knocking me off balance and off kilter. So that's an important distinction, I think, is that it's my choice, not happening to me. And that's what's been throwing me off balance, is there's a lot of these things that I want in my life, but it's not necessarily as I am choosing them, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain that, but getting back in balance will help fix those boundary things, I think. So Yes, it's like 1 in the morning, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But Merry Christmas, and yeah, I look forward to kind of working through more of this so I can share about once I get back into balance and kind of killing it and feeling really good. So I will talk to you all soon, and good night. Hope Santa brings you something yummy.